Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing. Look at this here, please.
Happened, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life.
When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
Stephen A. Smith is known for speaking his mind, and this time he directed his attention at Floyd Money Mayweather. After reports claimed the FBI had seized assets connected to Mayweather's reported $600 million real estate portfolio, Smith delivered a strong criticism on national television. Using his trademark passion and direct style, he questioned Floyd's financial decisions and criticized the former champion for what he believes were careless money moves hidden behind a flashy image of success and luxury.
Floyd Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. Because of that, he's owned massive mansions in Las Vegas, Beverly Hills, and Miami over the years.
After Mayweather was accused of being involved in reported $42 million scam stories, claimed that federal officials had seized a significant portion of his real estate assets. The reports alleged that some of his investments were connected to fraudulent activity, which led the FBI to launch a full investigation. Several valuable properties were reportedly frozen or taken during the inquiry. These holdings, once linked to a reported $600 million portfolio, are now said to be central to the case. Although Mayweather continues to deny all accusations, the controversy has damaged his image as a successful businessman and investor. If the claims are proven true, the impact could be severe, affecting both his fortune and his legacy.
Ever. All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners.
Smith has personally witnessed Floyd Mayweather's luxurious lifestyle by visiting his massive home, seeing his collection of expensive cars, and even flying on his private jet. Those experiences gave Smith a close look at the business empire Mayweather created outside boxing. The same discipline that made him undefeated in the ring also helped him earn more than $1 billion during his career. His investments, including a $10 million mansion in Las Vegas and a Beverly Hills estate listed for $48 million, show a calculated plan for growing his wealth. Smith believes Mayweather does more than spend on luxury because he also builds investments designed for long-term success. One of his biggest moves was entering the real estate market with a reported $600 million investment, including more than 60 buildings in Upper Manhattan. The $42 million Black Spruce portfolio includes around 1,000 affordable housing units, making it one of the biggest multifamily deals in New York that year. Reports say Floyd invested about $100 million of his own money, while financing the rest receiving tax benefits and staying connected to his childhood, growing up in a small one-bedroom apartment.
estate. This all started with the announcement that Floyd was buying a $402 million multifamily portfolio called the Black Spruce portfolio. A source revealed to The Real Deal that he went into contract to pay $402 million for a 1,000 unit affordable housing portfolio of more than 60 buildings. These buildings are concentrated in the Upper Manhattan area, and this deal would make for one of the city's biggest multifamily deals of the year. Anyways, we know Floyd is big on putting his money into commercial real estate deals, but a 1,000 unit multifamily portfolio is a massive buy, even for a guy like him. The question is, why would he, or anybody for that matter, be interested in buying all of these affordable housing units all at once? Well, for one, some of this portfolio is reported to offer a tax exemption due to the fact that the majority of the units are designated as affordable housing. For two, Mayweather shared that this deal holds some emotional significance for him and his family.
Mayweather explained that buying more than 1,000 affordable housing units in New York City was motivated by both personal experience and smart financial planning. Growing up with his family in a one-bedroom apartment in New Brunswick, New Jersey, showed him the challenges of limited living space. That experience inspired him to help provide better housing for families facing similar struggles. He said the investment carries deep meaning for him and allows him to give back to communities that remind him of his own upbringing. The buildings purchased from Black Spruce Management qualify for tax incentives that encourage owners to keep rents affordable. Those benefits can remain in place for as long as 40 years, helping protect affordable housing for future generations. His investment also comes as New York's real estate market continues recovering from higher interest rates, with commercial property sales improving and investor confidence returning.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves. And I'm pointing like this because all of us in New York City right now, we're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come all this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Mayweather has long believed real estate is one of the best ways to create lasting wealth by providing financial stability and reliable passive income. Looking back on his early investment lessons, he once shared that someone wisely advised him to buy property in New York and keep it because it would always increase in value over time. He began with a $5 million investment that generated about $50,000 every month, producing roughly a 12% yearly return and strengthening his confidence in real estate. Since then, he has expanded his holdings with several properties and a major investment in a multi-billion-dollar office portfolio connected to 601 companies. He often shares his business success, publicly hoping to motivate others by saying they can achieve similar results through smart decisions. In late 2024, he made another huge move by investing in 601W Company's $10 billion office portfolio, the biggest investment of his career. The portfolio includes 18 office buildings covering more than 10 million square feet across New York, Chicago, and Jersey City. Among the major properties are Amazon-anchored 410th Avenue in Hudson Yards, the AON Center, Chicago's historic post office building, and the Harborside Complex in Jersey City. Although the exact amount remains private, reports suggest it was larger than his earlier $100 million investment with SL Green. His latest move reflects confidence that the office market will recover after the pandemic. Even with lower occupancy and falling property values, he believes the long-term opportunity remains strong. His strategy focuses on improving older buildings to attract new tenants, including major renovations at the AON Center and future potential at 410th Avenue, while following a buy low, sell high investment approach.
We got Floyd Mayweather back in the real estate news again. This guy's on an acquisition spree like I haven't seen in a long time. You got to remember, in October, he bought a portfolio of multifamily properties in around Manhattan for $402 million. Well, this time he went all in on office property for a $10 billion portfolio. I got this out of Real Deal, by the way. Now, some of these properties listed are 410 10th Avenue and Hudson Yards. You got Jersey City's Harborside Office Complex. You've got the Aon Center in Chicago and the old post office building in Chicago as well. So the portfolio includes a total of 18 buildings that take up to 10 million square feet of space. Now, he's not new to this. He's got office properties as well. He's got a pretty good portfolio so far. He's got 16 properties worth about $7 billion. He's going to add this portfolio to it, and he's going to be on a tear. So I hope he has a good marketing company as well. But congrats to him.
Although the short-term returns may stay modest, similar to real estate investment trusts, earning around 5 to 6% each year, the long-term opportunity, especially through property improvements and a stronger market, could be much greater. This investment reflects Mayweather's goal of creating generational wealth by turning the money earned from boxing into valuable real estate assets that deliver lasting income and build a strong legacy. His strategy continues to be driven by his belief that prime real estate will always hold long-term value.
First investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. I looked at certain athletes' career and I said, I don't want to end up like that. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month, every month on the 18th. How I'm in 36 months, of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
what investment is that?
Just in real estate.
Aggregate, got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate. I'm real heavy in real estate. Even though, you know, I got my own liquid, and if that means cash. For those, I break it down in layman's terms. Even though I got a lot of cash. OPM. Okay. OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to make sure y'all keep y'all credit right.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. recently expanded his real estate empire by purchasing a major ownership stake in the famous Versace mansion, officially known as Villa Casa Casuarina at 1116 Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Originally built in 1930 by Standard Oil heir Alden Freeman, the property became world famous after fashion designer Gianni Versace lived there from 1992 until his death in 1997. Mayweather joined forces with the Nakash family and Eli Jindy, the current owners, and is expected to acquire most of Jindy's interest, although the financial details have not been revealed. The mansion now operates as a luxury boutique hotel featuring 10 elegant suites inspired by Versace's signature style, along with a 54-foot swimming pool decorated with 24-karat gold tiles and the upscale Johnny's restaurant serving Mediterranean cuisine. While the investment may not generate returns equal to some of his other projects, it adds another prestigious property to his growing collection. Mayweather also invested $100 million in a $3 billion partnership with Go Partners, creating Vita Properties and giving him partial ownership of a luxury rental skyscraper portfolio. Josh from Go Partners also sold him the Black Spruce portfolio, connecting two of his biggest property deals. However, financial challenges began after he retired from boxing in 2017 with a perfect 50-0 record and record-breaking earnings from fights against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor. Despite continuing his luxury lifestyle, reports of financial pressure appeared, including a $22.2 million IRS tax debt from 2015. To help manage those obligations, he returned for exhibition fights, which generated significant income without affecting his official record. In 2023, he revealed paying more than $18 million in taxes, showing the ongoing demands of maintaining his wealth. His journey shows that even legendary athletes must carefully manage their finances after retirement while balancing success, responsibility, and long-term stability.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Stephen A. Smith's admiration for Floyd Mayweather started fading after the former champion chose to compete in exhibition bouts following retirement. While Mayweather once fought to build his legacy, His return appeared to be driven mainly by financial rewards. One of the biggest examples was his highly promoted exhibition against YouTuber-turned-boxer Logan Paul. Smith openly criticized the event, saying it offered little real competition. Because Logan Paul lacked elite boxing experience, Smith believed he never posed a serious challenge to someone with Mayweather's accomplishments. To many people, it looked less like a meaningful fight and more like an opportunity to earn another large payday.
Boxers, if not the greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Looking at these exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. stepped back into the ring in 2021 for an exhibition bout against YouTuber-turned-boxer Logan Paul, with financial opportunity playing a major role in the event. Even though the fight became a successful pay-per-view, Logan Paul later claimed Mayweather still owed him between $1 and $3 million. Paul publicly stated that he had not received full payment. Mayweather answered by saying delayed payments are normal in pay-per-view events because revenue continues arriving over time, and explained that he still receives money from fights that happened years ago. He also suggested Paul should appreciate the amount he had already earned. Stephen A. Smith criticized Mayweather for repeatedly choosing opponents far below his own level, believing those events were motivated more by profit than protecting his boxing legacy. During an interview, Smith directly questioned whether Mayweather valued money more than legacy. Floyd's strong focus on business and earnings only strengthened Smith's opinion that financial success had become his main priority. Many fans shared that belief, feeling his exhibition fights were slowly damaging the legacy he built throughout his legendary career.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
What happened?
he'd pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss, was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no loser in exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. That's
I
not a
don't
good
know.
feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. Not a great feeling.
During an honest interview, Stephen A. Smith asked Floyd Mayweather a simple but powerful question about what mattered more to him, money or legacy. Instead of reflecting on his place in boxing history, Mayweather focused on discussing his financial success. He proudly spoke about his business accomplishments and the wealth he had earned through different ventures. To Smith, the response suggested that financial achievement had become more important than preserving the respect and admiration connected to his boxing career. The conversation reinforced the growing belief that Mayweather's attention had shifted away from the sport and toward making more money through business and exhibition events.
You made money. You're gonna make a hell of a lot more money.
But the main thing is, I made smart investments, and I still make millions every month.
Do you care about your boxing legacy?
More than what?
We ain't gonna say more than money. We know better. We're not gonna say more than money. We know better.
More than my family? No. So what's more important? My children. Because when I make this money, you know what? I put my children and my family in a position that they are entrepreneurs. They are bosses. I don't want my kids to have to answer to nobody. So I will take the long road. I will take the bumps and the bruises for them.
Stephen A. Smith's comments are based on publicly available information about Mayweather's financial decisions and life after retirement, including reported IRS tax issues, real estate investments, and exhibition fights. While those events are supported by public records, Smith presents them through his own opinion and commentary style. He believes the overall pattern shows Mayweather placing greater importance on wealth than legacy, but others may see those conclusions as media interpretation rather than fact. His message combines documented information with personal opinion to support his argument. If needed, the difference between verified facts, opinions, and speculation can be explained in greater detail.